Right, your principal, and I am joined by
Miss Linda, your Nutrition Service Coordinator.
Okay, so we have the announcements for you. It's like middle of January. Next Monday, you can see this little gray area. Next Monday is a Martin Luther King Day holiday. And then we only have the 2 weeks remaining in the semester. So we do have a family info night for interested families coming to IVA on the 26th. And then as we look into February, there is a faculty, you guys, 1, 2, 3, 4. You have a 4-day holiday in the first week of school. There's a faculty academy. Teachers are working, but not you. Oh, no, you have asynchronous learning. And then there's no school that Monday. The following week is 4 days of minimum days. That means that the first beginning to the semester is going to be slow and nice. And then there's some other things, but those are the 7th grade conferences for now that you should know about. And then BLOXY. So I announced that the IVA is using BLOXY last week, and I just want to say in the meantime, in the week that we've had in between, I'm really grateful for students who have asked for questions, and we've had some Zoom meetings with a couple students. And I just want to let you know that IVA has really limited access for BLOXY, so some people were concerned about privacy rights and things like that. But BLOXY works when you're in a classroom that the teacher has started BLOXY and you're using your IVA email to open up Google Suite. So it's very, very limited. There's nothing personal on your own personal emails that IVA is able to see, and it's only during school hours. We're scheduling a parent meeting so that families can know more, and we are using BLOXY to make sure that you stay connected during class. Clubs.
Hi, your clubs are outlined in your slide, and something you should know is that there is an update for Minecraft, and they will share the Discord link with you in the link.
Yeah, so go to Zoom for Minecraft, and then you'll get the Discord link. You know, something I forgot to say, BLOXY, if you guys have other questions or specific questions, please send them to us. You can send them to info@ivalongbeach.org, and we'll collect them so that we can make sure we're prepared for a parent meeting. Miss Linda, back to you.
Do you eat food? Did you know that I'm at the high school every Monday each week, except for this week it will be on a Tuesday due to the holiday. We have lots of fun items, and some of our favorites would be the chicken patty and the beef nachos, and then the breakfast items are always really fun. We hope that you can show up and find the time. You would just show up and give us your schedule or your student ID. And your parent can also come if you cannot, and they can get your meals for you for the entire week.
It's cool. Oh, you get the whole week meals on the first day of the week.
Yep.
Okay.
An entire bundle for 5 days.
That's super cool. And it's for their family too, like any kids in their family?
Any student or child between the age of 1 and 18 can also get a meal bundle.
Okay. Super nice. And then you guys would get to see the Academy, which is a cool building on Long Beach Boulevard. And Miss Linda's there at the Academy to welcome you and give you food. Okay, applications. Next year, if you have a 5th grade sibling, your sibling gets into IVA, like automatically, if they turn in an application. And we said last week, if you get any friends to apply to IVA, 5th grade friends, and they put your name, then we're going to send you a prize. And so far, Antonio and Miss Gordon, you both are getting prizes. Miss Gordon, multiple prizes. And then I want to tell you that we started this new thing. Miss Linda, I think we're going to go like a minute longer than we planned. We started this new thing called Peer Tutoring. So there are some students that are not having any problem. Well, I mean, like, except for motivation and not being around people. But you're not having that big of a problem with the academics of school, and we know that students need to be in places of leadership. So we are starting something called Peer Tutoring, and what it is any student who feels like you are ready to give back, you're ready to connect, you just want to be valuable and worthwhile, we are asking you to give an hour on your Monday to be a peer tutor. This is a really great thing to put on like college applications. Like I I started peer tutoring in middle school. It's also really nice to be able to connect with other people who want to be peer tutors. So if you are interested, look in the Google Classroom. I'm going to post a Google form, and there's a couple application questions to see if you would make a wonderful tutor. Then we're going to ask your teachers to fill out a recommendation form so that we're getting really wonderful people who can help other students navigate academic struggle or just organization. It's super cool to be a peer tutor, and Mix V is going to be leading it, and you'll also get to meet new employees. Miss Linda, tell us about these babies.
Can you guess who the baby is in the first picture? Alyssa Boreal and from grade 6 and Isabella Cobus. Aren't they beautiful? And please go ahead and send us your baby pictures in the Google Classroom. There is an application there. And if not, we're going to have to dig out our baby pictures. And nobody needs to see those, or maybe you do.
I mean, next week, if nobody turns it in, Miss Linda and I might just put in our baby pictures, and then you'd have to guess. But I'm going to hold myself back from attacking babies in the community, because at some point they might come to IVA and then they might remember me. But if I saw Alyssa and Isabella out in the, I would, oh my gosh, I would just grab them. Very last thing that we want to say to you, Monday is a holiday. Here's a quote from Martin Luther King. I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to ask Miss Linda what it means to you. So MLK said, "Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter." Miss Linda?
I think we all have a voice, and it's important to use our voice in things that matter to us. Don't be silent. Speak out if you see something, and be a good human.
So beautiful. And I am encouraged by the way that you described that we hope that when you are in middle school at IVA, you are learning to use your voice for good. You're learning to practice open-mindedness and intellectual humility, and you are learning to practice intellectual courage and tenacity to speak up when things are happening and to not become silent about things that matter. We are really grateful for you, and I hope that you have a wonderful MLK weekend, this 3-day weekend. Goodbye from Miss Linda.